thank you for having me here today. My Merryman-Lotze. I direct the peace building policy for the American Friends Service Committee, just 2 blocks away. I'm honored to have this opportunity to speak here with you today. It's an honor to be with so many people who are committed to ensuring that Philadelphia is a diverse and welcoming space for all people. And I hope that next year, if we're meeting together, we'll be outside to see the Palestinian flag raised along with other flags on the streets of Philadelphia. I also want to acknowledge that we are here together, gathered at a time of genocide. And there are those who are here in this room who've lost family, and others, including myself, who have lost friends over the last 2 years. I hope that next time we come together, we'll also be at a time when there's freedom, equality, and justice for all people in historic Palestine. I moved to Philadelphia 15 years ago from Ramallah, Palestine. I lived in Palestine for 7 years over 2 periods. During the first stint in Palestine, during the Second Intifada, I met my wife. She's from Iowa, not from Palestine. But we met there, and during our second stint, both of my daughters were born in the hospital in Elvira. In Palestine, we always experienced incredible hospitality, even during the worst parts of the Second Intifada. When we moved to Philadelphia, that experience of Palestinian hospitality continued. Some of the first people we met here in Philadelphia were members of the Philadelphia Palestinian community. I think we sat down in church on one of our first visits, and Sam and his family were sitting in front of us. It turned out his brother had been on the board of an organization I worked for, and his cousin had shared office space with my wife. We were welcomed into people's homes. We were told where to find the best Palestinian restaurants in the city. We were helped with childcare. We were pointed to Al Bustan for camps. We've been invited into people's businesses, into their mosques, into their churches, and we've seen how integrated and how central the Palestinian community is to Philadelphia. The American Friends Service Committee, where I work, has had a presence in Palestine since 1948, when we set up the refugee camp system in Gaza. We still have staff in Ramallah and Jerusalem and Gaza and Brigade as they work for peace. For generations, the work of AFSC here in Philadelphia has been coordinated with Palestinians from the Philadelphia community. And I know that as we continue that work over the next generations, that relationship will continue. Just a few days from now, on November 29th, around the world, people will mark the International Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian people. And a resolution commemorating that day recently passed in the Pennsylvania House of Representatives. I'm proud to have been asked here to stand in solidarity with my fellow Palestinians who are also Philadelphians. And I thank all of you for coming out, for inviting me, and I look forward to next year standing together on the Parkway as the Palestinian flag is raised.